And say now, my love, may you live and light up. We bring in brighter day. They're all in line. When this program so open this thing now, I open my tabs so what since so don't TV octopus. We bring you this just out. Another nation fulfill so come together we meet too. There is no danger fulfill so come together we meet too.
Mungkin juga kan sih. Saya dia belum sekali. Kalau yang 10-15 minutes.
Like na.
Dah bisa.
Ale punya bukan nama ki iyong teaching niya po na ki last inge mo. One time. Ada time yang level. Malah just live you. Ini get live delay 20 minutes support me that time this.
Dia
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise. Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that. Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
I'm capable of it.
Yes. It's a
formation, this, Jim, with a packed midfield, isn't it?
Yeah, and it allows for a lot of flexibility.
Without the ball expansive. Naturally going to ask an awful lot from your central striker, but also for anyone positioned out wide. You're the key supplier, and at the same time, the defensive cover. So, effectively, you're the lungs and legs of the team. We're up and running then. So Jim, who would you identify? The fans feel much the same way. Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, the fan vertical this indicating idea more than learn this thing about I did not a malum did not work in the lab. But maybe so an idea in single player.
That's a little off target. Get it away. Big chance! It's in! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Deadly efficiency.
They have that,
Well,
right?
it's an example of
What's that?
It's fine.
What was the team that match that?
The man here.
Arsenal finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Yeah.
Looking for options
Get the
for
fuck up.
movement. Oh, that's neat.
Vici.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
And this thing at another unique view as
Oh, he's taken it. Asensio. It's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Nastantuono. And it's Carvajal.
Please, Messi, I'm letting God be upon you. Thank you, bro, and same to you.
Ødegaard going
I
forward.
think my foot now.
Garcia.
Gente,
Valverde.
Oh
Valverde!
my.
And that is doing
But
no
I hate
harm at all.
football.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time.
Não
Peter,
tinha
but
nem caramba,
that's
não
a
tinha
warning
nem
to the opposition. This team know how to counter,
But
and
this
they'll be
thing
looking
ain't
to
cheap.
do
Why
every
did that
chance they
was
get.
thing?
You can go one side. You
Yeah.
can go one side, you can go one side.
It's a lot of more than that, but then.
And he's forced to go back. Alaba. This is a promising build-up. And he's running through. Garcia. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Madueke. Arsenal are looking to break at pace. Oh, that's fabulous. Good running, strong and
I
purposeful.
am not cheap now.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is ended up in no man's land. And he welcomes it in. Shot could be... Tries a shot! And a
Yep.
neat
Ta-da.
finish. And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. It's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal. 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Look, yes, so.
So that's two now. It's Gabriel Jesus!
One.
He couldn't finish. That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
Hey,
Madueke!
the best thing that you come my eyes.
Completely wrong. Herrera. And the pass is intercepted. Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side. Can he get onto this? Oh, that's...
Mouthful.
And it's there!
Look, change the eye.
And they're
Yeah.
threatening to
But it's
fly
how many knows?
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score. Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
I love my view.
Madrid find a position of real strength now. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now. Calafiori had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. He's in a great position here. Valverde. Bellingham. Poor robust challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Valverde! Oh, that's a waste. I think it's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
For real, bro.
Nah, I so slow.
And only one two years machine. But 2 years, but we need to do that.
It's a decent ball.
Of them.
Kepa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. He's going to be disappointed with that. Driving forward.
Yes.
He is through here. Bellingham. Lovely pass, but can he? And the shot! A whisker away from making it 4.
Madrid,
You are
they
gonna
were sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attack.
Okay, nunca mais scored.
And it's been taken short. Martinelli clears. And now they can spring out of defence.
Okay.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Carvajal.
Oh.
Aims beyond the defence.
Ui.
Pass isn't the best.
Bài nhờ ta.
Gabriel Jesus knocks it into space. Alaba.
Tá bem,
Somewhat off target. Now it's Odegaard.
Mít bài.
Ai,
Vicious ball.
cara.
Always
What,
defending. Defending of the desperate variety.
Keeper với nó nó ngon không?
Played in. Not pretty,
Right.
but gets the job done.
Các bạn như cái gì
And this could be the final action of the first half. Madueke with the short one. Not the most accurate pass. He's having a pop! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Arsenal were so close to ending that half in a perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
mà ai
That
mà
is the
chỉ
first
là
half done,
Athens
and
kia
we
có
are
ba
ready
bồi
to
không?
Look,
close in the second.
Eu valo de uma jumpa de mim.
So
Porque
straight
é
into
porque
the
maluco
second half.
maluco vivia até vida.
Arsenal really have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which means
Right,
they're
right,
going
right.
to find ways to draw them out more.
Madueke. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. And here's Mbappe. He's picked his way through. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Mbappe clearly
Mas
held
não
on
fazemos
to it
contra
far too long.
a
Did he
Java.
do enough to
Coloca
find
mais
someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
He's found space here. It's a promising position. Oh, that's a foul in a
Mas
dangerous
daí
area.
bicho.
And he has shown him a yellow card. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself.
Uma lá mais de 10 do. Tá como tô na minha. Vale disco, fique dias não. Lá é play alguns não. Não bate meu para direct.
Odegaard. Gabriel Jesus is onto this.
Não dá, disco, não dá. Porque ela fica.
That is not gone well. Looking to play it in.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Jesus.
Yes.
Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it
I'm
through.
really.
Good ball, good take. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It
Yeah.
looked destined for a goal.
Yeah.
Vamos ver porque
Half an hour into the second half. Valverde does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Madueke gets on his bike and on the move.
There they go, hunting again.
agora pra
Wrong
Maria.
with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Bellingham. Carreras.
Ah,
Odegaard with a
Mas
definite
isso-
foul there. Carreras. It's a good run down the right. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And a chance! Oh, no, quite unbelievable miss. Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
That is Ura.
Ixi.
That is a little undercooked.
Não,
Norgard.
mas
There's Jesus. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? Out for a throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Madweke. Nicely weighted ball. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And they can counter here. Mosquera gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. That is a crunching tackle.
Boy, may nampak
Shallow tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Odegaard. Calafiori. Odegaard plowing through the middle. Well played. Knocked out the danger. He's on it. Can he get away? Great vision. It's a pretty loose pass. Lewis Skelly.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Oh, he's got a side of goal. Madrid have got it back and they'll have another goal. Referee has just said play on. Some excellent tackling here. And that one a perfect example. Oh, super ball. Surely! Well taken goal. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the number on the board is
He's
3. He's having a hit! It's let loose. Who's going to get there? Can he get it through? An instinct chance! And with that, the end. Arsenal have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Begley.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. It is a monster matchup, Jim Begley.
It'll be interesting to see how these teams will go about things in the knowledge that there's nothing riding on it.
Yeah, maybe there is some scope for experimentation.
I suppose something different to the norm.
And it's been given away. Martinelli. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, David,
บอกมึงบอก
one of the most versatile players out there. He's just
Martinelli!
那就嘛ทีมไม่เป็นชีชิบอลลบลูกบอลมา
So Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
on both sides.
Babi.
Tilted goes for a shot!
บ้าด้วยบอลมาดิ
And we have
Aji Maya yung talabo be
Well,
Apollo
he had
na
time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable and he duly lobbed him.
So a breakthrough already. Oh, that's fabulous. He's come in hard.
way
Woo!
And once more,
yeah
we score.
na do gusto volley ba
Slowing a goal down, they've
One
done
down.
well to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping
มัน
sight of
ติ
the
งมา
ball.
เนี่ย
Made a classic move and
Think
read
ba
it perfectly.
ba ki ba ba ya ba ata chudi ni photo
Looking at a different game now.
Well, I think the players were
Yeah.
annoyed by the fact
ba
เพราะมันละมุนละมุนสุดยอด
Mbappe.
hey na ma chum ma ama chum ni be ni ko sa ba
But it is a closely contested affair. Well, that looks a decent ball. It's come to nothing. Oh, easy pickings there.
yung bola
มันจะไปยิงเด่นสตีไปชิคกี้พาย
Time stood still.
modern
Don't you like
football
my
play,
chick
you
boy
get
to
zero
say
time to think on the ball, take too long.
good match who wants to play good match how do we play good match bro ว่าก็ผมจะบานไลน์นะgood match
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
ni na
That has not gone well.
cái này cái có liên mà lên
Odegaard. Always
mà
goal
lại còn
side.
lại mà lên for
Odegaard. Good driving run. Odegaard!
เอาไว้ชิม
biết thế nào thì cũng không mà
Second
ผม
reaction.
ไปล่าสุดอนาสตาร์
Clearly
เด็ก
thought he had the beating
tôi
of the
tôi
keeper.
là stan vì hoàng cá mình là nam đều của mình nhưng tên của chúng ta chưa của
Không phải không?
Whatever
Cảm ơn
happens,
anh.
that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a hit. Big relief. It just needed better
ผมมา
contact.
แข่งกับ
Yeah, you can't blame him for trying, but that looked a little forced.
That's a good run down the left. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Martin
Here's a
Seba.
good battle, bicep to bicep. 15 minutes till half time.
โอ้
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Martinelli.
สบายเนาะ
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Norgard. And there's his chance to make the counter.
chui ai ông John gì chui
And here's Jesus.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't
Oh.
hurt him with their
quá
pitch to
nhiều
goal.
làm mấy gì mình ca gì mấy gì làm được bao
He's a
Well,
strong
well,
tackle,
you know.
but apparently nothing wrong with it. Gabriel Jesus running with his...
เฮ้ย
Oh, now this is interesting. The referee has
bạn
pointed
มัน
to
ยุ
the
บใส่
spot.
ปะยุบนะ
So a big chance now from 12 yards. A lot hinges on this one. And turn it round. Twitch, not a blink.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and the heart and mouth moment for the taker.
Arsenal have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh, that is asking for trouble.
ใช่
cái bạn chỉ để vậy để
กระโปง
Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's made its way to him. Nicely weighted ball.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Carreras. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Such good technique.
Valverde charging forward, the ball at his feet. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Takes a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Yeah.
This possibly the last play of the half. And that's not going to trouble anybody.
Iince mo ba banyak kali? Tapi na FIFA ka bombi ko siya.
Fiori for Martinelli, and that has left him in a heap. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat. And all of a sudden, things are looking pretty rosy. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Arsenal are leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
Good.
Warna morne. Yo.
Falo no grupo.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Gets us going once more. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Martinelli.
This is the time you need that pace.
Norgard. Garcia.
It's good run, that. Great timing. Okay, it didn't quite come off on this occasion, but you get the feeling as a team they might want to just stick with this approach.
Stood up well to him there.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Kepa breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Nice.
He's beaten the last man. Closing in on goal.
Arma Gali tem bomba na distância e na minute se de dia ela
He's had a shot.
Move!
Wonderful. What a goal. Sumptuous finish and absolute joy.
Move!
They've done it again. It is incredible.
Look,
And it's
you
very
bless
much
me.
deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so
Funny.
tempting to
Ding.
maybe get a little sorry
Again,
for yourselves,
I
but
don't
there's
need
none of
bomba.
Mas walang ching kaya ang apil ko ni.
well, it's an example
Ay
of
lang
counter-attacking
ko ibaw
at
ko
its
isang
finest.
bagay
Real
kita kanti.
cut and thrust.
Ya, lagi bela lagi.
Quite a game this.
Lahat sa yun, musa bless.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is
Nah,
exactly what
naman lahat na tayo bayar lagi. Bay yun nung dumali, balat yung 4 goals.
Much wicket.
2 assists.
Hey, bài VC bài những
And
buổi
he's lost his chance. And that would have been some goal.
Oh, that's a great chance from a really swashbuckling
Yo,
goal. His manager will be wanting more of that.
I love my gear. Subscribe to your channel.
He is through here. No, that's been intercepted. Subimendi.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And Subimendi knocks it into space. Madueke has the space to scheme. And that should get the job done. Carvajal with the clearance. Carreras.
Yeah.
We spelled that, hasn't he? Yep, referee's given it. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
So alam na niya yung kaba. Yung di pa kasi hindi natin.
No, not quite. The moans and groans are predictable. He felt compelled to try.
Subimendi. Valverde. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
This looks promising. And the shots!
Hey.
Oh, he's given that plenty, but no.
Gonzalo Garcia certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
It's a pretty loose pass. No guard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
This is it then, now or never. Now who's going to be first to this?
Don't.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Garcia, who's set up one goal so far. And he's in on goal. And the finish!
Hey!
And that's a real chance.
Mbappe fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Bellingham. Can he get it through? Garcia. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there.
Subhano boss. Ana
Tries one from range. What a hit. The save was firm.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Now there's a fine ball. Oh, no question, that's a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Then you get
Valverde. And he's only too happy to take that back. Carreras. Tries to pass it through. Backward it goes. Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh,
vai não vou sacar nessa
finds himself offside.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Mastantuono. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That's it! There will be time for no more. Decent game of football that, intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Odegaard claiming the...
Now, homie. You had to yours, man, homie.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin. Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone. Well, Martinelli! Oh, that was no routine save. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Mastantuono. Great vision. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
I'm a real fan of this fella, Lewis Skelly, who I see as a real all-round midfielder. He can do everything. I've seen him play every role from a number 10, breaking lines with his...
He's having a pop!
Bạn nào bị cứ nhanh chừng
You
chừng.
won't be happy with that one.
Bạn
Chance!
anh cứ
There it is! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
I doubt very much that... And the shot!
ra.
And again, he is at his elastic best.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
Skate
Enggak,
kayaknya jangan bagus skate ya.
kita lah.
Dia kan ngomong apa? Berarti nggak bisa ya.
Kapan? Maka bagus.
Alaba, pressing high and with purpose. Asensio.
Football itu, pakai aku.
Valverde.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of
Coba
time left yet.
Eats.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 33.
Coba.
Calafiori. Number 20.
He's found a way past. Takes a shot.
Hey.
Oh, he's done that all
He
wrong,
gets
and it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. The chance to pull further clear.
Number 7. Bukayo Saka.
What a save by Kepa! Now, who's going to be first to this? There's the delivery. Kepa claims it without any fuss. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Could move up a gear here. He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he cuts out the supply.
That
Pass isn't the best. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment. Well, that's shapes to shoot!
Bukan nongol. Kamu lemah nampak tak? Kalau kita mati bagus.
And things are looking pretty good for them now. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real trust.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do.
Siapa belum ya ni?
They want to
Dia
get
ni
it
siapa?
done. Now's the time to get it done.
Bom tahu si Chai Luasi, masuk ke catch kaki sebelum tu kan sih.
That's the
Ali Bom,
throw.
Ali Biu, lay kabau Zeus.
Arsenal have run the changes already.
Iya,
Could of course make further alterations at half-time. Chance!
nice.
Oh, it rattles the bar.
Main biasa.
And he
Bob,
should
But
have
they
right
wanna
the
get
pace.
there.
That's good
Is it
running.
though?
It makes
Right,
life so
it's
much
much
easier
more.
when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
mà hier dạng nó xuống mà chỉ chết của boss là
Mà lúc nhưng mà cũng phải tên là tên từ Ismail là
Zubimendi.
lớp
Lúc cá mà lên Chỉ là thì bấm nắng là
bữa nay về có một cái
Alaba
bạn mà về à là ba
tries
ôi
to
cái
push
gì
it
đó
through.
Dạ
Lewis Skelly.
mà
Vicious ball here. Floated through. It's a threatening ball.
cái tổng một
Gabriel Jesus
Tổng là phá bất
unable to make
tỉnh
it
bởi
happen
nhưng mà
with
những
all
anh
his good
còn sửa một
intentions.
chi luôn
Arsenal are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's a little off target. Garcia on two now and looking for three. Can he finish?
thấy mấy cái mặt
Oh,
của
he's managed to get it all wrong. Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
không phải
Short changes him with that pass.
biết em bola
Looking to play him in. Oh, that's neat. Bellingham. Valverde. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep. Shot a goal! Right, so
Ba
foul.
ngon được tổng
It could be a penalty. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Alaba has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard
Anh
place.
đi
I don't think
tổng
he
cả
had
là
much
trên
choice
bài
there.
cái
Always
này
paid for it.
còn last ball free kick của anh ấy
So did he. And the referee has
mà
signalled
chúng nó bị là một vòng free
What
kick
have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
còn kia là
mà nói cái là cái lên
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
nó mà liệu nó
So
nó mà
off we go again.
bộ
I think they
Dạ,
have to
tại
be
vì nó
positive
nhưng mà
despite
cái mắt
the
lại
score.
ai chịu nó sẽ
The
ăn
one
lại
thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early.
And the finish!
nó mới chỉ
To
được
say,
ra
that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type
Đó,
of
mà
run
bỏ
you
bị
need. Off the shoulder of the last defender. Stay onside.
con này
Madrid are looking to go forward now.
ba sẽ bị em mừng rồi
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel. It's Gabriel Jesus!
thế
Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Not much subtlety about that challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's got the beating of
ba
his
các
man.
bác sĩ phải chủ
Well, the defence
lên sẽ ra
proved
cái gì
infallible
mà
then,
bạn
but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Norgard running with the ball, and the shot! Again, a brilliant save.
mình
Norgard
cứ mà
really
chùm
can't believe it. Foiled by
Vâng.
the keeper again.
It's their second corner of the game. He leaps for it. No, just
mà chỉ là chịu
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
như này kêu gọi gì
Carvajal. Threads one in. Challenge just
ai
about the form
những
side.
cái nào hoàn phát nào hoàn sẽ gì là vô là thì là chỉ ăn xì và qua lần nào
He
ra
is
thì
going into
mới
that.
mới chuyện mà mua mà cảm ơn mình
It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Kepa
Kepa
เป็นซี
plays
กอนเนาะแต่ตัวน้าเสียดูบอลดีเกมเนี่ย
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pass is just off target.
Bellingham. He's had a shot.
Đúng rồi, nó không.
Thằng ban đêm của chị bạn nó ngọc băng của
Nó ba chạm vào mày sẽ vô sớm mà để. Ôi tụi nó vô sớm.
bom
Simply
chama ba trên này
breathtaking
kìa
stuff.
ủa trên bên
And
gol
he
đi vào
stuck it away as if laser guided.
cũng là đang
Well,
mình
Peter, I think
ball
that
up
keeper
ball
knew straight away he was never going to get to it. A case now of complete control. And he is dashing away. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Oh, he's going to be pulled back to that one. Nkapuyi has been given his marching orders. He had already been on a yellow card from a previous incident. Can he get on the end of this?
Chi
Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Bellingham. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Oh, some astute defending there. Eze, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels. Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen. And he's had it nicked away. Arsenal needed that. They
đi
really
coi
needed
đến
it.
vài nát chi đi
Well,
kìa
I
gạo
thought they... Gabriel Jesus!
Đó chúng tôi một gì vay. Em ba qua nó sẽ
ra đi
video gì mà đi.
And they are right back within touch. So could they be onto something here? Now, can they get him away? He's a sharp little ball here. Nicely weighted ball. Subimendi. Norgard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Picked out brilliantly. Tries to get it clear. Nicked it back promptly. Back when it goes. Decent chance! That is decidedly lacking. Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Looking for options for movement. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity. Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter... Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping. Absolutely terrific. Terrific reflex. Goalkeeping at its very best. Looking for the run. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Anh mà nhưng kiểu ta mặc ra kìa.
Bellingham. Odegaard. Quality ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. He's going for goal! Lacking in accuracy. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Good driving run. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Carreras does well to get it back. He's in a great position here. Knocks it into space. Foot in. 4 extra minutes added on. It's run loose here. Deftly away. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were at times cohesive.
Các bạn những ốp gì? Chơi đều. Số thành em bo làm lưng số thành lưng châm ra. Ai lợ còn nắng à. Ba luôn mà. Ăn nào. À.
Nah, gini kayaknya aku deh.
Kenapa tuh kena malet tuh? Kunci. Apa belum ada pintu? Berarti jangan dia malet ah.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beckley.
Glad
To be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. Shoots! It's loose now, and they want to get... Oh, he's been caught on it here.
No.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Decent chance!
Vâng, nó lại gì?
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Is there Odegaard? A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Odegaard certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Bởi là sẽ gần tụ pada
Belling. Courtois getting this one clear. And that was nowhere near his best. Asensio. Belling. Looking for options for movement. Carvajal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That looks a good ball through.
Quan trọng. Yên
Played through for him. That was good alertness.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Aku makin wow.
Nicely weighted ball.
Yeah.
It's a shot!
Finish.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Arsenal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Number 10.
We're looking at a different game now. And he shoots!
Number 7.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. Mbappe. He's having a hit! This time, surely!
Hey.
No, he's got
Very good one.
That's a foul.
Stop.
Valverde. Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Saka. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Asensio did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Eze surely had to know
Scamali.
he had the support to his right, and if he didn't, he just needs to get his head up.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, he's bustling through here. Now can he find a chance? It's run loose. Who's going to... Has another go!
Namanya gimana aku menangi deh.
Saka is offering a right smile there. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Tries one from range. Big relief, it just needed better contact. Really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. He's found a way through. And that has left him in a heap.
Başka böyle
Let's
çıkıyor
call
ama.
the break. Bellingham. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Can he finish? Not a bad try by any means. That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing. Great defending, strong and determined. He won't be happy with that one. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look. Well, the pass wasn't good
มี
enough.
ตาคงยิงบอลจบหน้าผมมี
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's shifting through the gears here.
เท่ยิงเท่คนที่เกียร์ซินเปล่าวะ
Lewis Skelly.
ปันดับ
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's
รู้
given
ป่ะ
it.
ทำไม
ดิวส์
And he has shown him a yellow card.
ไหนจริงนะแล้วเนี่ยฟรีน่าเสียก็การแข่ง
Mosquera. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So there was the first half.
Well, I think keeping our neutral hats on, Peter, this is more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow.
ร้านอากาศไม่เย็นบาเต้นชู
Back underway then. He's in a great... Oh, a gilt-edged chance! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
อ่า
No foul, says the referee. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief.
Yes!
Great escape.
มึงเป็นบ้านเกม
Now it's Mbappe. Space for him to turn and look. Great ball, and he's in, and the shot!
เฮ้ยไปอ่า
No, just not right. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
ปักบอลยิง
Arsenal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Rice. Quick look, thought about cutting inside. Big chance! Loose
อัน
ball
นี้ก็
now,
การ
there's a
แก้
chase on
แก้
to retrieve it.
บางอันสั่งไป
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Steaming on goal. He's had a shot!
บ้องเน็ตฟลังบ้านเน็ต
Someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for
ว่า
sure.
ในนาทีนี้ฟุตบอลโบ้เฮ้ยเออเฟสเมนต์คนหลังบ้าไปฉาบอล
Rice plays it short. Oh, important interception.
มันมึงมวยเลยเนาะ
Arsenal are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that's surely a foul.
Yeah.
Free kick.
โอเคมาบ้านเกม
Very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
So what can they conjure from this one? So does he go for it? It's not a kind angle. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely
Yeah,
terrific.
exactly.
Terrific
He was good.
reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Bellingham. Mbappe is onto this. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Madrid have their second corner now. And that is well cleared. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. That has been cut short. Carreras. Gets a good foot in there. No way through. Well read, nice interception. Saka.
Yeah.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door
Tapi
into
wajib
the
spot
opposition.
yes.
And it's Valverde. Carreras. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Carreras, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Yee-hee. Woo.
Chance!
Tapi yang mata lain lah pinong
Arsenal!
Akong gising ko.
They've done it!
Kau suka ang mga staff.
They
Ini
have
mana?
their reward. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal leading now.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant.
bola sunlight cuma kok.
Collective sigh of
Don't
relief
think about
from
it,
the
but
defence. It's their second quarter of the game.
Sedikit.
Carreras
With the clearance, they may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And here's Eze. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
ah,
The
yeah.
defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gabriel Jesus. And here's Eze. Oh, now he can run uphill. Try from distance.
Ini Pak Frank, itu Pak, maka sakit Pak, ini Pak, ini anak ibu Pak, ini semua Pak.
And he certainly would have
Ini gimana Kak?
was there.
Abang kan mo.
Worth a try.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Mosquera goes sliding in. Norgard.
There will be 3 minutes at a
The
time.
approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Bantu gak bạn mi được
Baik sekali, gila.
Tapi hiểu.
Mau menjawab.
Belum set.
Saka.
Yes,
There's a
bye.
probing ball. Alaba kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily.
Abang poin
And it's
lagi.
Valverde. And that
Ih,
looks a
si
decent
bạn Bell
ball.
ni mabuk banyak.
Kepa gets his hands on it. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game.
Ini
For
yang
both
main
players,
game
what
ini
unity,
bisa
what joy.
lah.
That was so
Bini cũng nhưng mà lần này nha.
Ini apa?
Selain kita mana bini cũng mà
Ini apa?
bini ada lần dah.
Ini apa? Wah, ini gue betul lah. Kita kombinasi pun tau.
So kami di bagian sebab bom kita awal abis tu mana lu di sini.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It's what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, really would like to return the favour, I don't think there's much difference here.
We're up and running then. And he's rising!
Can you think of a better way to have started this game? Talk about how to stamp your authority on things. You've just seen it.
One sweeping move executed with Garcia is fouled. And that's going to be a booking. Look at the space here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Calafiori.
That's good play from him.
Asensio. It's a pretty loose pass. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be on. Great chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stops.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Quality ball. Lewis Skelly. Lewis Skelly. This is promising. Loose. Arsenal leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Space for him to turn and look. He's passed that to Ono!
Well, it came to nothing in the end.
Tries to pass it through. Havertz does really well to win the ball there.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Zubimendi. He has found the way through. All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Arsenal have themselves a chance from the spot.
Yes,
to save this spot kick. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Things starting to look very... shooting chance! Just a tiny bit high.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that and it wasn't far away at all.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Fierce, close defending. Mosquera kept aware. Madrid could be a whole lot with it there. Rice over to the right flank. He's got away. He's having a hit! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
And that is a little undercooked. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Now, who's going to be first to this? Now, this could be a chance. Oh, he's burst through. Calafiori did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Looking for the far post.
This is the time you need that pace. Now it's Saka. He's shifting through the gears here. A lot of... He's had a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps. A case now of complete control. Oh, that's fabulous. Really needed to be. And that was very necessary. Now it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Bellingham. Picked out and the shot.
Với chiều bộ nó nông chứ mà chỉ nên chỉ lợi chiều mà chưa đấy mấy cái bàn pha nào cũng thì bàn chỉ mang cua bóng tới bóng nên mà chỉ nên bà bóng mà phải thì này bà
Madrid may be down but not out just yet.
ví dụ cái này sẽ bài đi
Perfectly measured that. He is through here. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either. Real chance! That was superb goalkeeping. Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. A real chance and a real letdown. Carvajal. Mastantuono. Capie calmly anticipates. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. In with the challenge. And it's half-time. Arsenal are 2-1, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They have a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger. They've been blessed with a goal late in first half. 3-1 is the half-time score. So off we go again. He's going to be disappointed with that. The idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so. Well, the pass wasn't good enough. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Eze. Chance! He's done very well to get to that. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Arsenal have their second corner now. Zubimendi, he is onto this. And he's gone backward here. Tries a shot! He doesn't look too happy with that. Saka is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity. And it's Rice. Short changes him with that pass. And it's not gone well. Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. He's being urged to shoot. And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save. That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Havertz. Vinicius Junior. Almost an hour gone. Bellingham. That's a little off target. Lewis Skelly. And he is dashing away.
Whistle's gone,
I
that's
need to
foul. And it's Eze. Bellingham, who does have an assist to his name, turns back here, probably the best option. And he's lost his man here. Strong challenge. Unbelievable. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Havertz in acres of space out wide.
Yeah.
We need to know you need about this.
Nên các bạn đã chưa sai rồi.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
I mean, jam
He's just asking too much of himself from there.
Sẽ điều cuồng và bị ta bọt.
And he thumps it clear. Not the most accurate pass. Valverde. That's a foul. Decision for the referee. He is going into that little black ball. Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Yes.
Mostantuono. Pass somewhat off target. Luis Skelly. Eze. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Vinicius Junior. Oh, played right into his path. Eze. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done. Oh, that's brilliant. How did he not put that away? Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind. And he's managed to get rid. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Subimendi. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Calafiori kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's got away. Can he get it through? And that is expertly dealt with. Subimendi. Eze, he won't be happy with that one. He came in hard, very hard. Eze running with the ball. Valverde wins the duel this time. And the pass is intercepted. That's a good ball out wide. Vinicius Junior. That's Valverde. Looking for options for movement. Coming out. They'll want to make the most of this turnover. Ball looks a good one. Now it's Saka. Takes aim and jump. Finish. And they are disappearing out of sight. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, but he's
Arsenal really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Tapi di mana ke bawah bus, Pak? Kan pakai ya.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Have a look at this. It is what you anticipate here these days in London North 7. An undulating red and white wave, an Arsenal wave which envelops the team. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, I wouldn't just look at this being another friendly, Peter.
Is that your own experience?
Yeah, if the opposition played like they meant business, we were obliged to return the favour. I don't think there's much difference here.
We are the champions.
Well, we're on the way. Jim, you've played in games of this nature.
Dia something change with Jimmy like Oma. Bobetini, Dua, Ayo Tazi.
I see as a real all-round fielder. He can do everything. I've seen him play every role from a number 10, breaking lines with his lovely little intricate passes, to that single pivot in midfield, like a real controller of the game, where he showed genuine composure and pressing resistance.
Yeah, still certainly be leaning heavily on him.
You managed to have it.
Bang match.
In with the challenge.
Andin Bima.
Gabriel Jesus does well to get it back.
Yeah.
Gabriel Jesus
Lihat
stood his ground strongly.
with
Trying to get out
Agman
of
White.
a very sticky situation.
Bakit na ba? Yung akin boy ako mo.
Mbappe. Oh, easy pickings there.
Mama score.
It's Rice. Looking to play him in. Asensio. Valverde.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Eze.
I'm up prime.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Now, can they get him away? Vinicius Junior. Shot goal!
Bize bon yenilgisi.
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Yes, Banji man.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable.
Aslında goalkeeper no.
Benim şey yapmam lazım dedi.
At its finest.
Boban kaç çıkan?
Ya, bu al.
Wabi hiyo.
Yo ba jiya jata. No, but ne bu
Really
Why
scored
say
it
that man
well,
goalkeeper?
didn't
I didn't listen to your blind ball.
Very first corner. Now there's a fine ball. He's having a pop. Too close for comfort. Vinicius Junior. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Mastantuono. Nicely shaped ball. That pass just didn't quite work. Arsenal are behind here despite their domination of possession. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what has happened here? All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Saka shoulders the responsibility. A formality. The time for a corner head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, any penalty that finds the net is a good penalty, even if that didn't convince.
He's going for goal.
Hey, I mean, Steve, from next time I need to be come out.
Wala ba?
No, my fine.
Susunod jump siya mo kung sa.
One minute.
Just about midway through the first half, and it has been an engaging watch. Garcia. Mbappe, he is onto this. Eze, and reclaimed it in a trice. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. What is? There's the shot! Goal! Arsenal! Is complete. A momentary lapse. Mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal. Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Pass somewhat off target. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
It's Gabriel Jesus! Didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Number 2 then. Mbappe with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Bellingham looking to receive it in space.
He's shifting through the gears here.
That's cause for mild irritation. Saka. Nice looking ball. Cleared away. Corner then. Number 3 coming up. Defending of the desperate variety. Tries one from range. And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Courtois gets it away. Vinicius Junior. Zubimendi spots it and intercepts.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's Groupi's making out on the left. Now that's well seen too. Throw it. Showing good feet. And here's Bellingham. Havertz does really well to win the ball there. Looking for a run-up. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Alaba. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. That's a lovely pass. That is a hefty challenge. Eze distributed tidily.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And it's Valverde. Oh, he's having a go! He's got away with one there. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Lewis Skelly. And it's Rice. The referee says that is that for the first half. Arsenal have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is for them. So we reached the halfway point.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
Arsenal are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break. And so the action is... There's the header! And it's in! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehand behind that one.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. Great chance! He's got a goal! Just one goal in it now! Game on! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So I got the Martin baby is the nickname normal. My father only the that I hit in his camera.
This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
That's been cut out, well played.
And he has slightly undercooked that one. They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Garcia.
Looks a foul. Yep, the referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
It's a pretty loose pass.
He's got away.
Yeah, hey, rather than some what way? That's
very necessary. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham.
Vinicius Junior.
Hey,
Stood up well to him there.
Tries from a long way out.
Havertz. Zubimendi. He's felt that, hasn't he? Asensio with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick.
football.
I cannot get too many more chances. And here's Jesus. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's made its way to him. Great vision. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
hey, what's the ball, Jeff?
Gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
Madrid really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Yes. Udo.
Quick look, thought about cutting inside.
Yes.
Lewis Skelly. He's a sharp little ball here. He's
Ah.
been bundled over, that is a foul. Incapuyi has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Well, he pushed his luck to the very limit, and
Surely!
Go to the new good name and zoom.
Eze,
And I fast,
Havertz. Now it's Rice. This looks promising. And Gabriel Jesus. Asensio. Valverde. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
On my mind, they
Put in. Now that looks a decent ball. That has been cut short. Knocks it into
Mbappe!
I'm not sure if you say about the apple. James and I want to go at this point to them.
goes without saying.
Chance for a shot! And again!
No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Well, just too much pressure on him.
Pressing high and with purpose. Garcia. Rice, who does have an assist to his name, pinches it off him. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all
Ê,
about game
yeah,
management.
bàn với anh nó cũng là
Valverde. Cute ball. Now, how can he reach it? Shot could be on. Decent chance!
Thôi.
And he stuck it away. We thought they were done, but never say never. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never
Hey.
going to stop
Look,
it.
it's look.
Back to parity, and there's barely any time left. Garcia!
Thì là rất là đấy nó là nó làm ra từ đi mà.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives. Oh, greatly! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Desperate defending required here. Rice gets it away. Struck first time. Lacking in accuracy.
Tụi mình sang mà go about.
We are into overtime.
Man, that shit boy ain't leave the ball for out. He made the shit.
Phát nó là mà
That shit boy ain't leave the ball for out.
ai biết đó.
And he's managed to get big chance. Oh, he's done it.
Biết là
Bác ra lại Cana mà chỉ mình đem.
And that's it. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped.
Cái món kia mà bên này mà Cana mà chỉ mình con nào mà đi qua đi na sung qua bụng
mà biết đi được.
qua đi na sung qua đi phá cái giấc bộ qua đi
Deservedly so. So there we have it, Jim. A game seemingly destined for stalemate, but then the ultimate smash and grab.
Arsenal really wanted this. I mean, look at the...
You are upright. You know upright. Okay.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Ai là quan sát you know à, lúc em chụp ra là nó
Well,
chụp vào
there
anh
is
xin
here
tình
a great sense
chào
of
nó chụp vào nó mà lao anh
as
mình
to
sẽ gì
universal
cái yes
contentment. The Emirates
Cái này là link next time
Arsenal
link.
once
Ở
more.
đây thì trong chủ.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity and conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
so things are underway. Can he finish? It's in! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Arsenal
bang,
finding
yes,
themselves unexpectedly behind. That's put play to the danger. Oh, that's well spotted. Bellingham. And the pass is intercepted. And it's Valverde. Garcia! And that is wildly off target.
Madrid really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Havertz. He's picked his way through. Eze. Passing is crisp and sharp. Calafiori gets into a good position. Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Back where it came from. Shot a goal! And it's in! They are purring, truly purring. Speed speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. Killer pass, perfectly delivered.
Madrid are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Tries to play it through. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Threads one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Madrid clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Mastantuono. Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. That has been knocked clear. Garcia. That's the keeper's ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, that pass isn't the best. That's good vision. Rice is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Carvajal. Tries to pass it through. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Calafiori.
Madrid are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
And he is deftly away. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Arsenal are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Showing great feet there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Courtois getting this one clear. Gabriel Jesus running with the ball.
Gabriel Jesus clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Crunching tackle. Incapuyi for Rice. Driving forward. Can he spark a counter here? And he's lost his man here. Saka. Oh, it's Saka. Played into the ball. Oh, good effort. It's fallen loose again. And there's a goal. On the cusp of half-time. He delivers with perfect timing. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Arsenal cut their and the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
He'll try from distance. Two up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, this is nothing less than they deserve, Peter. They're in the driving seat now.
Lewis Skelly. Eze. Gabriel Jesus charging forward, the ball in his... It's Gabriel Jesus! And
really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.